Day 23 of the month of June in honor of the Sacred Heart of Jesus. Today, we consider Heart of Jesus, implacably opposed to pride and hypocrisy. Implacably opposed to pride and hypocrisy. Saturday, we considered the hatred of our Lord for sin in general. Today, we'll consider his hatred for pride and hypocrisy. As the parable of the wise and foolish virgins teaches us, keeping ourselves pure is not enough to secure the salvation of our souls. All those virgins who rose at midnight to meet the spouse were pure, but not all of them were found worthy of admittance. It's not enough to be pure. We must also be humble and sincere in our devotion. But why does our Lord hate pride so much? After all, as the phrase goes, it's not hurting anyone. Well, yes, it is hurting someone. It hurts the soul inflated by it, and it impedes the glory which the creature owes to her God. It's an injustice. How does pride hurt us? Pride opposes truth, because it tricks the soul into believing it's something that it's not. Pride opposes justice, because it tricks the soul into stealing for itself the glory that belongs by right to God. Pride also opposes charity, because it makes us look down on our neighbor, like the proud Pharisee who despised the publican and the sinful woman. There were many sinners in Israel in the time of our Lord: thieves, crooked merchants, pagans, idolaters, prostitutes, adulterers, and even abortionists. But against none of these did our Lord lash out. He lashed out instead against the proud and the hypocrites, against those who misrepresented the true law and the true worship of God his Father. Because, believe it or not, of all the vices, pride is the one most offensive to God and most harmful to souls. It was pride that made the angels fall from heaven. It was pride that made our first parents fall from grace in Eden. And it was pride that made all the prayers and observances and good works of the scribes and Pharisees repulsive to God. Today I will examine myself on pride in my thoughts, words, and deeds. Heart of Jesus, implacably opposed to pride and hypocrisy, make our hearts like unto thine. Heart of Jesus, implacably opposed to pride and hypocrisy, make our hearts like unto thine. Heart of Jesus, implacably opposed to pride and hypocrisy, make our hearts like unto thine. Thank you.
Fructum ventris tuum,